Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sarah, this is Matt and Sarah's World. Jumping back into a Vampyr. I'm trying to get to the Ascalon club, if we remember rightly. So let's see if we can actually do that. And we have upgraded a few bits and pieces as well, so I'm level 22. Lickery lights.
Let's pin it down! Die, beast!
Oh no. Go away. Don't want to play with you. You're annoying and horrible and I want you to go away. Come on, die. 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 I'll take that, thank you.
You're feeble!
I'm feeble. No, you are gonna die. Call me feeble. That's not very nice. Although you are keeping the heroin from me, I thought you were working with them. I would have thought.
Stupid newborn!
Thanks.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them! He's dead! Die, beast! Bloody leech! What's it? It's a killer!
Which way do I want to go? Oh no, I don't want to play with anybody. You fall over quite weirdly. That goes round and round in circles. I've come down from up there. I don't think I went this way last time. I don't think. You got anything? No. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I have been this way. Huh.
He's done for! Over there! There's one of them vermin! You Londoners are no match for me!
Why are you guys doing what you're doing? Hey! Where are you? Okay.
I have this thirst for blood. I cannot enter.
Nah. That's Lady Ashbury's, right? Did I go up here? I think I did. I really think I did, you know.
It's an H! Filthy piece of shit!
No, I've been here. This is Whitechapel.
Get their weapons ready! I'll find one!
It's locked.
Everything's locked. Can't get anywhere.
I cannot enter.
Nope. That's not where I need to be. Hang on, there's a door over there. Is that that's not the way I came, is it? I came. Oh no, it's not the way I came.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Okay, somewhere new.
How dare you interfere with my hook?
What? I don't want to interfere with anything. Strange.
What do you want from me?
I need blood. I'm gonna die. Get up on your feet. No, I'm dead. But I know where I am now. I found a way. I think I also know where there's some rats, so I might not be able to die this time. But we have found something new. We're in the West End, which is good. Did unlock the West End last time, but didn't have that dialogue. Where are we? Oh, fuck.
It's one of them!
Which way did I need to go? I need to get down.
Piece of shit!
I did need to go down here. I think. No, I'd go down here. Not up there. Not up there. Through here.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst
Back in
blood.
Whitechapel.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
There you are.
I have this thirst
Shut up,
for
Fairy.
blood.
Shut up.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
One more rat, please. Pretty please. Uncle.
I have this thirst for blood.
And through the gate we go. I like how the map's opening up. That's so much easier. Through here. Right to. Let's get any. Aha. Just smash your way through. How the hell did I die so quick? Seriously? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Apparently the guys in the West End are stronger, meaner, and I'm gonna have a bit of a problem. Listen, I'm with some rats. Wakey wakey. Oh, cool. I'm not all the way back. And I'm not all the way dead. Okay.
You Londoners are no match for me.
Oh, where are you? I hear you. I was like, I hear you. I don't bloody see you. Don't play. Do not wish to play your game. Thank you. Excuse me? Excuse me? Good, we'll do it that way. I say, I do not want to be stuck in the wall. So glad there's a jump. I could get out it that way.
Fresh water. As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Yeah, there's a plant that needs water in your office. What are you stuck on this time? Do not be playing this game. Do not be getting stuck on things.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them!
Don't like you guys, go away. Really don't like you guys. You big guys are horrible. Die, please. Just go away. Go on, go. Why is it with you suddenly having agonizing deaths?
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society.
Found it.
Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Apparently. Yay! Knock, knock, knock.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Ooh, I get to moochy mooch. Yeah, I'm a nosy bugger, by the way.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Maybe, but possibly not the people that have been killed. Okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna have time to look around later. Not that way. Typical. It would be the other side, wouldn't it? No. Ooh, gold dagger. Nice. 50-50 chance and I take the wrong side.
It's locked, all right.
Okay. Okay, where is he? Oh, ha! Walk straight past the door. I didn't go the right way the first time. I think. There's a lot of money lying around in this here club. Probably shouldn't be helping myself to it all, but hey ho. Where is he then? Oh wait, is that another door? No, that's just keys to the Ascalon Club's basement. Great. Walk through the curtains.
Good evening.
I thought
My good friends, if I may have your attention,
they
behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him. Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady
I was going to say,
Ashford
I
expressed
thought
her
that
wish to meet me.
vampires
The
healed
lady
when
has always been a
they
useful
changed, but
acquaintance, though
I
not
remembered
always
that actually they
reliable.
just don't get
Is she a
any
good
sicker,
friend of yours?
I think.
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
How dare
No
you
concern
speak so
of yours
flippantly
to
of
speak
my
about my
family?
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is
Well-
good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and
I have
proceed
no
with your
choice.
Initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2
That
foreign
went well,
men.
did it not?
This
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ascalon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me.
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until he put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
I know we've gone over this once again, but I need to
Yes, I'm
After
convinced the recent invasion
realising
of
that
Skulls in
I
London
lost
is directly linked
an
to the
ending.
epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu.
I want to
it's
make sure I
something
try
else.
and
I
get
would be glad to
everything.
hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed. But for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city. What is this new malevolence?
Skulls have been spotted everywhere in London. We are losing this fight.
Okay. Can I talk to any of you? Apparently not. I can
Good
talk to
evening,
you.
Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Is not the nature of this club a secret, shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So you asked for membership?
I have been
So
a
my
member of
first
many
instinct was
clubs in
right.
many countries,
He's not a vampire.
but I must admit, this one is my favorite.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
What do you
Okay.
know about the Guard of Prewood?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Money cannot solve every problem.
So you're very
This
cagey.
mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
You're crazy.
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not? It would be unjust.
Our only course of action must be to save England.
Didn't have one that said he
And
was
to
crazy.
save England, we have to make sacrifices.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
Okay. You're mental, totally insane, don't like you. Can I talk to either of you two? No, you're engaged in conversation and so are you and don't want to talk to me. It's absolutely fine, don't talk to me then. Nothing of interest. Ah! Okay. It didn't... It's just been awkward. Oh, the game was just being awkward. History and purpose of the Ascalon Club. Okay. Collectibles. Hello? White dot means door has been unlocked. And it closes right behind me. Oh, this is the basement. This is what the key was for. Do I want to know? Suppose I need to know. Of the recreational use of blood, new collectible. I'm gonna have to sit down and read all of this stuff at some point. So I'm just picking it all up and not really doing anything with it. Nothing else. Did I literally just come down to the basement for a collectible? Are we serious? Apparently so. So in that case, if I just came down here for a collectible, where are you? Recreational uses of blood. As Ascalon members, we always tend to respect etiquette. You know, and always members of the good society, sometimes recognised as public figures. We do not find our delight in orgies and bloodbaths like our adversaries assert we do. And if one of us were caught in such character-controlled and immortal act, he would receive the appropriate... Oh, I can't say that word. Well, what about the blood? What about its recreational use? How could we deny the ecstasy the vermilion ambrosia brings us, and what else could we toast with as any good fraternity should? To answer this delicate question, your loyal conduct inside the club goes as follows. As long as the original mortal vessel is not brought inside our walls, each member is allowed to drink whatever he wants for his own usage or to share it with friends. Drink what you want, deal the way you want with the original vessel, but never inside the club, unless I personally authorise it on some special occasion, of course. Okay. That's perfectly ghastly, to be honest. He's basically agreed anybody can kill anybody, as long as they do it outside of the club. Why is that door got a loading screen? Oh, I'm back outside. Okay, that's apparently a side door. Okay. That's perfectly fine.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
But I think we knew that. Question citizens about the infection.
Good evening.
Hello.
Miss. Can I help you?
You're a citizen.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones, their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. 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 Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
Gonna give me anything? Apparently not. Okay, I don't want to be in the North Dock, do I? I don't know. That's another gate unlocked. Interesting. Where are we going? What's this?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny, I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. You are always welcome here. But at this hour of night?
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
Okay.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan, please accept my condolences for your sister.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons.
It's weird,
I've
because
heard they
now
lock
he's meeting
themselves
people he
in their own
knows. It's
house.
weird.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Okay.
At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Let's have a look round. Apparently we can't go that way. Jonathan, you're having major issues. You keep getting stuck in there.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I don't think he wants to hear it, love.
You know that you are always welcome here. But at this hour of night?
It's a big house and it's got lots of stuff. It's a bit slow. It's I'm lagging a bit, I think. Nice dress. Last library, new collect. Okay. Lots of.
It's locked, all right.
Shame. Lots of useful stuff. Oh, another cabinet. Did I get the one over here? Yeah. Come on, catch me up. go out that door? Yeah, I can go up there apparently. Huh. There's lots going on my map. Ooh, I can go through there now, can I? The joys of being part of the Ascalon Club, apparently.
Fuck his boss! Over there! There's one of them.
Who are you and why are you so annoying? Oh, you weren't here before. Get off! Do you mind? Probably actually a really good place to leave it for now because I have been recording for an hour. I'm not entirely sure where I need to go or what I need to do. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video.